Introduction. Welcome back to the Observational Dynamics podcast. In our first episode, we introduced the core concepts and motivation behind this new model of perception based in physics and information theory. Today, I want to dive deeper into the crucial role of entropy in the OD framework. Understanding entropy is key to grasping how observational dynamics provides a unifying perspective across different fields and systems in our universe. There are some profound implications here, so buckle up for an exciting ride. What is entropy? So what does entropy actually mean? In physics, it's a measure of disorder and uncertainty in a system. Things tend to degrade from order to disorder over time. This is known as the thermodynamic arrow of time linked to entropy. In information theory, entropy is quantified in bits and represents the amount of surprise or unexpectedness in some data or message. The higher the entropy, the more unpredictable it is. We can contrast entropy with energy, which is the potential capacity to do useful work. Entropy opposes that order and absorbable energy. Entropy as universal driver. Lately, there's been a growing view that instead of minimizing entropy, systems seem adapted to maximize entropy production. Counterintuitively, increasing total disorder seems to enable localized order and complexity to emerge in certain systems, from cells to neural networks. It's like they leverage gradients and flows of entropy to self-organize. Structure arises spontaneously out of disorderly conditions. So in a way, entropy drives development even as it broadly disrupts organization. Subjective experience as negentropy. This brings us to a core proposal of observational dynamics, that our subjective experience as conscious observers relates to pockets of locally reduced entropy, or negentropy, that allow us to model and predict useful patterns about the world. Our minds self-organize to effectively absorb entropy from the environment and dissipate it in ways that empower us to sustain and grow our potentials. Perception is literally the extraction of order from disorder. Implications for consciousness. If consciousness does relate to internal pools of negentropy, this suggests some profound ideas. First, that consciousness is inherent in any system that accumulates and productively recycles potentials. Teleology, purposeful activity, emerges from these thermodynamic flows. It also means we can't categorically separate quantum and classical domains. The symmetry of dynamics matters more than physical scale when considering the emergence of awareness. Challenges with entropy. Of course, there are open questions and challenges around quantifying entropy, especially for cognitive systems where we lack neat mathematics. Connecting entropy to specific neural structures and signals precisely remains difficult. There are also debates around whether maximizing entropy production causes complexity or just correlates with it due to other factors. Disentangling causation will require more research. The future of entropy. But the prospects are exciting. With concepts like self-organized criticality, we are beginning to model how balancing order and disorder governs behavior across physical, biological, and even social systems. New experiments can probe entropy in perception and consciousness. For observational dynamics, entropy lies at the very heart of the quest toward a scientific model integrating subjective experience with physical dynamics. It points toward principles that could reshape our technological world just as thermodynamics did during the Industrial Revolution, but this time by embracing the mind rather than leaving it aside. Conclusion. There are so many dimensions to entropy, and we only scratched the surface today. I hope this episode provided a meaningful glimpse into how OD leverages entropy to work toward a unified scientific framework. Please reach out with your thoughts and reactions. Next time, we'll explore OD's power to integrate perspectives across different fields. Until then, stay curious, my friends.